It's time for Music Monday. And today we have someone who is making waves in the gospel world and paying homage to Detroit gospel greats. His debut album, Churchin' with Friends, features local gospel legends like Karen Clark Sheard, Kiara Sheard, Marvin Sapp, and many more. And joining us today is Gary Sprewell to talk to us about his new project. Gary, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me. I'm honored to be here.
It is our pleasure. Now, as we start the last full week of Black History Month, talk with us about the significance of gospel music to American culture as a whole.
Absolutely. Well, anyone who has ever listened to gospel music know that it's really embedded in the fabric of America. From the slave ships to the cotton fields to what we now know as the African American church experience, gospel music has always been the sound of not just the African American church, but I'm finding that more and more that it's the sound of church everywhere. There's a little bit of gospel music in just about every piece. What a lot of people don't know, the Church of God in Christ, the organization I'm a part of, even Elvis Presley used to come to our headquarters in Memphis, Mason Temple in Memphis, to learn how to play the guitar. So gospel music is a huge part of American history.
All right. Now, we have many local gospel legends on your album that are from right here from Detroit. Why was it important for you to include these greats?
Yeah, well, the name of the record is Churchin' with Friends, and they're friends. First of all, you know, people like Marvin Sapp, who's one of my closest friends, Lady Karen Clark Sheard, Kiki, those are really friends, more like family. And I don't know if you can include gospel music without getting someone from the D. Detroit and Michigan at large has played a huge part in the African American experience. So, you know, it's kind of impossible to include, to do gospel music without including Detroit.
That's right. That's right. Well, now, what can people expect from the virtual concert that you have coming up on February 27th?
Yeah, I'm super excited. Everyone that's on the project is there. Of course, Marvin Sapp, Karen Clark Sheard, Kiara Sheard Kelly, Myron Williams, Crystal Rucker, John Terrace Tate. We're going to be singing some of the songs that Grandma taught us. So I think that the virtual concert on February 27th is going to be one that inspires, but is also going to be one that's familiar to the generation behind us. So everyone's going to be able to appreciate the music we sing on February 27th.
All right, now how can people access the virtual concert?
Absolutely. Tickets are available right now. You can go to churchinwithfriends.com and you can get your ticket. You don't have to go anywhere. You can watch it from the comfort of your home. You don't even have to get dressed. Just go ahead and keep your pajamas on. It's going to be an experience I promise you don't want to miss. churchinwithfriends.com.
I love it. Now tell us about the song that we are about to hear this morning.
Yeah, well, another Detroit native, Derek Starks, wrote the song with me. It's called He Promised. It's actually the only original song on the entire record. The record is really about a bunch of hymns and call and response songs, again, that we were all raised on. But the one and only original song on it is called He's Promised. And it's just my way of informing and reminding people that in the middle of a pandemic, or even after the pandemic, in the middle of a crisis, God has given you certain promises, and whenever he says he's going to do something, he's absolutely going to come true. So it doesn't matter if it's delayed, it's not denied. He promised, because what he says is going to come to pass. So that's what he promises about.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. And we were going to go to break with the song. Thank you again, Gary.
Thank you.
Come on, put your hands together. You know you got a promise from God. This is your song right here. God made me a promise if I stand on his word that he would be with me. I don't have to be disturbed. You only trust him and never doubt. Get up from there because it's time to shout. Because he promised. Come on, put your hands together. That he will never. Come on, I need you to play this in your heart. He promised that he'll always be there. He will always be there. I'm standing on the word. And I know his word is true. If You know his word is true. Put your hands right here. You know it's dark right now. You can't see your way. This trial you're facing, just a test of your faith. If he did it before, he'll work it out again. So in the meantime, just praise him, my friend, because he promised. I need you to act like you got a problem. He promised.